Okay, back into normal sequence with these live feeds. The last few days you would have seen there's been some crazy stuff from the Team Beast Mode International Retreat. Yesterday, celebration day, really letting our hair down, locking in like the big changes that these men have made. But not only that, like myself, the other coaches, leaders here, even Lee, we really needed yesterday because it's been a massive week. Like I say, leading into it, behind the scenes stuff going on. I think my nose got burnt yesterday. Look at that. Fair tan line. But for anyone jumping on the recording, check out the comments first. Fast forward through if you want. Cindy, how are ya? Excuse my croaky voice, guys. It's the best it's been after a retreat ever. Grant, the Riddler, how are you, brother? We did I did some teachings on here. One of the exercises we went through, man, we changed the name of it from the Stressor Dabbler to the Stressor Riddler. Matty Gray, are you superstar? How are you, brother? How did you pull up? Everyone who jumps on now, please. There's heaps jumping on. Say hi, where you watching from? My usual question, what's the weather like? The weather is absolutely amazing here. Nathan Coden's on. Nathan Coden's in there. Some of the brothers are in here. They stayed out at the villa again last night. Really are taking it in. Like I say, they've locked in their wins. They're getting ready to go home. And really the purpose of this live feed. Hi, Julie. How are ya? Nah, if you missed so many live feeds, everyone check out the ones from Celebration yesterday. There was some funny stuff going on, but there was a lot of gold we threw in there. All right. Going to have to deal with the internet here. Oh, Mr. Bundy is awake. Look out. He has arisen. It's going to be a serious live stream too, guys. We've had some fun over the last few days. He doesn't want to go on the live stream. That's okay. We'll get him soon. I'm going to go here where the internet works. Internet's playing up a treat. I'm going to spin around this way so you're going to be on it. Shit weather in Auckland. Thank you for... This is what it's about. Interaction, people. Interaction. Melbourne is shit full, wild winds and rain. And you got... Yes, I have sexy sun, if you want to call it that. Absolutely. Gilmore has sun, but I bet you it's 10 degrees. Shit weather in Auckland. William Hollis, how are you, brother? Awesome that you're on, man. Awesome that you're on. What time's it over there, man? Be like afternoon, yeah? Or night. Who else we got on here? Yes, the Riddler, man. You'll learn more about it when you come to the retreat in December, brother. Anyway, like I say, the point of this one is you've seen a bit of fun yesterday, but there was also some serious stuff in it. And it's been an intense week. Rob Lawton, awesome here in Bali. Where are you, bro? I'm going to come and see you guys very soon. 11 degrees, unreal. But, look, I was thinking, like this morning when I woke up, done my success priming, really planning out my day, because after these retreats, especially after a celebration day, 9 o'clock at night, William, awesome that you're on there, man. I appreciate it. I really am grateful that you get on these live feeds, and I'm looking forward to meeting you, man. We're going to rock it out. But I woke up this morning, I'm like, all right, my first question I asked myself, like, what's next? What do I do today? What do I set up today to move me forward, going forward, like for the next week? I'll go back to Oz in a few days, but then thereafter that, getting prepared for the December retreat, getting prepared for the retreats next year, other insane stuff that's happening. And a lot of people don't do that. They're like, they wake up in the morning and like, oh no, I don't want to know what's next. Thanks, Nate. On the road to a better way. My voice is on the road to a better way too. It will be. Steve Marquette, we can have a call today, brother. I will go into my schedule and we will rock that one out. This is what's next for me. Is all the guys that have contacted us through the retreat. We've got some insane messages. Like, I know our inboxes are going nuts. But be very specific when you send us an inbox. And you'll say, hey, yeah, I want to chat. We want to know what you want to move forward in. Where are you going in life? Let us know. Give us some detail. Because we want to be of the very best service to you guys. We don't want to be like just having a chat here and there. Yeah, okay, how are you? It's not what we're about. It's not what I'm about. It's about moving people forward. You would have seen some of the insane stuff that these men put themselves through this week at the retreat. That's what it's about. They played full out. They want to change. I'm going to be honest here. I only want to talk to people who want to change their lives. if you're just going to sit and go around in circles and like want a little bit of advice here and there and then do things your own way, I really don't want to talk to you. It's like I'm absolutely wrapped you get on the live feeds, but it's about moving people forward. It's about what's next, what's next, what's next. Because if you're always going back, if you're always stuck in your problems, are you moving forward? You're not. Cool names getting on here. Matt Rat, how are you, brother? Who else we got in here? Kelly, awesome that you're on. Let's get some interaction, guys. Get some interaction. It's what it's all about. Chris, you're on from the US. How are you, brother? Loving the support, man. You're always there. I'm going to call out some names here. See, I'm going to call you out. Unless you say hi, you know what the deal is. What else? Aim Gale, thank you for hopping on. How you going, Aim? Long time no see. Or speak anyway. Already said hi to the Riddler, William, Louise. Rick's on. Rick, how you feeling today, brother? Getting ready for that training session? Heaps of people hiding. Thanks, Matt Rat. The value you added to this retreat too, man, was huge. The feedback from the guys, like, it really rolled in really well with what we were bringing for this retreat. So thank you, mate, for everything here. And the beach session was awesome. All the feedback, like I say, from the guys about the beach session, I think that's something we're going to incorporate into all of our retreats from now on, because that was something absolutely different with the weapons and all that sort of thing. If any of you guys on here missed that, or anyone watching the replay, you'll have to file back through some of the stuff we've done, and then also watch this space for what's next for Through the Eyes of the Beast is coming very soon. The next episode of that, you're going to see a lot of footage from inside the retreat that we never put out. Some really cool stuff. Mrs. Bundy's on. Awesome. You have to interact if you get on here. You know that, Mrs. Bundy. You have to say hi. Grant Riddell, I knew you'd ask that. What's in store for me when I get back to Oz? I will get to that in a minute. It's all about what's next today. I'm going to tell you what's going on today. Sonia, how are you? Say hi, Sonia. We have to have a call too, Sonia. You always interact and I appreciate it. Might even flip me an inbox, Sonia. Let me know how your last week or so has been going. Yeah, and we'll get on a call because I've got a couple of things I want to chat to you about. What do we got there? Thank you, Kelly. Yes, your main man Milo absolutely stood up. And yes, Mrs. Bundy says hi, even with the emoji. Love it, love it, love it. What was I saying? Today, because this is what's next for me. I got up this morning, and I'll be honest, there was a massive day yesterday. It was huge. Once upon a time, I couldn't do that shit without losing my shit, without feeling sorry for myself, feeling guilty for going and doing things. But we had fun yesterday. The guys had fun yesterday. What do we got in the background there?
Yeah, mate.
Rob Lawton in the background there. He's rocking it this morning. He was up early as. Wow, Louise, that is... I'm going to get back to that. Louise Morley, what's the craziest thing I've ever done? I might even get the feedback from the brothers here, because I've been flipping them out with some of the shit I used to do. Be more specific too, Louise. Crazy as in bad crazy, or crazy as in like out there, no one else would do it, something like that, because I got heaps of that sort of cool stuff. But yeah, Sonia, flick me an inbox. Let me know how you're going for the last week or so, or a couple of weeks since we chatted, and we definitely rock out that call. For anyone on here too, Sonia's been absolutely rocking it. It's really cool that I get interaction from people like her and all you other guys that interact on here that are doing amazing things. Gets back to my other point. What's next? Who do I want to talk to? Or more realistically, who wants to change? Who wants to move forward? Who wants to learn? Who wants to grow? You are the people that I want to talk to. You are the people that I want to interact with, because then that helps me learn more. The more I learn, the more I teach, the more I move people forward. It's a ripple effect. And that's what, like I say, this retreat here, it's been like a ripple effect. And I've been hitting these guys up all the way through it, just showing them what's next, what's next. Like Lee's always pushing me, what's next, what's next. So important to have that mindset. Is because if you're not always asking yourself or pushing yourself to move forward, guess what happens? You're either stuck or you're always going back to your past, and it's shit. All right, out there, fun, crazy. I'm gonna just skip to this there because this is really cool. This might actually oh, I'm getting some cool messages come through. Anyone who's messaging me, just I don't know how to. Just got to get on my live feeds. Maybe that's where the messages come from. I'm not sure. All right. Out there, fun, craziest thing I've ever done. My form of fun's probably different than a lot of people. I'm going to throw something out there that everyone knows. Well, most people know, Louise, you might not, but I love snakes. Snakes. I have fun when I'm like out there hanging with the snakes. Keto diet for 2 months now, and it's made such a massive difference in my health. And I just feel, that's awesome there, Cindy. I'll get back to that soon. That's cool. But yeah, I love my snakes. So the craziest thing I've ever done, not just pick up a snake, and these are venomous snakes. It's like I got bitten by a tiger snake. So I don't know if that falls in your crazy fun category. I'm still alive to tell the story, so I think it's fun. People think it's just crazy and stupid, but I'm alive to tell the story. So, and I love that. I love nature. I love animals. That's where my fun is. So having fun out there doing that, that's cool. Pretty random too. I'm pretty sure you didn't expect that, Louise. But my form of fun, actually, this can take me to something serious. And I touched on it before. I see us having fun yesterday. Having fun at the Potato Head Beach Club, all the guys celebrating, locking in the win. Even myself, like having a few drinks and all that sort of stuff. I never used to be able to do that, and it was never fun for so long. Yes, you would have seen that, Louise. I'm going to have to catch some, like, I've set myself a challenge on the snake, just to go back to that. I have to catch a fierce snake. Inland taipan, the deadliest snake in the world. I'm going to catch one of them, so that's just putting it out there. That's one of my missions when I get back. But yeah, back to it. Lucky to be here. Not lucky to be here, Grant. I just had full faith that it wasn't going to hurt me. I laughed when it bit me. And I was that off my face, and this is honesty, when it bit me, that I think the snake got sick. Not that that's cool or anything, because that was in the past, but it goes back to my point, enjoying yesterday. Enjoying having a few drinks, enjoying socialising. It's something that I struggled to do for so long. Because I was always attached to all the trouble I used to get into. I was always attached to the shit that the stupid shit I'd done when I was on the piss, or whatever else I was doing, and I never actually enjoyed it. And the days after, the weeks after, I never enjoyed that. It was shit. But then I kept myself doing it for so long because I was never worried about what was next. It was always like, oh, what have I done? What have I got myself into? What problems have I caused? Who have I hurt? Who have I upset? I was always unhealthy, so I was never really pushing forward, and that was shit. And that's why days like yesterday, and it's taken me a fair bit to get to that point. I don't drink much, I don't do that much. I do socialise a lot more now because I love that. I love interacting, I love talking to people, meeting new people. But to have days like yesterday and come out of it today, like I've been up and about all morning. Yeah, my energy's down a little bit, but I've had a friggin' huge week. But I have no worries about what happened yesterday. I met some amazing people. I spent some time with some amazing people, enjoying their company, like talking about new things, talking about what's next, talking about the great things that are going on in the world with their lives, with my life, with everyone, Team Beast Mode style. It was absolutely amazing. But I even go back to the start of the year. Dave, how are you, brother? I love the support, man. Get involved, get involved. You got to respond to my messages, bro. It's one thing interacting on the live feeds, getting little bits of information. It's about you growing, moving forward, bro. So answer to that last message I sent you. It was a pretty direct one. Give me a direct response, and when I can talk, we'll rock out a call, man. But yeah, back to it. Like even February retreat, I've been telling all the guys to have a look at my testimonial from there. I was in the pool and like my eyes were like like friggin' going around and around and around. I was like, that's scattered and lost because, yeah, thanks for being on, Matt Rat. Thank you so much, man. Like I say, you've added so much value just with what you've added in terms of, the exercise and that, but your life experience, man. Life experience from your background and what you do has been priceless for these guys, and even myself, man. Every time we come out, it's been awesome to have you on, so thanks, man. But back to it, like I say, February retreat, I come through and I went to Celebration Day. I was scattered. I let go of so much stuff. Oh, Mr. Bundy, hide, quick. He's going to get in some rays. But I'll go back to February retreat to Celebration Day. I did not want to be there, and that's the truth. I did not want to be there. The thought of me going and socialising, having a couple of drinks, enjoying myself, no, that was hardcore. It was uncomfortable because of what happened in my past. It's like all that shit, but here's the thing. It was in my past. Who cared? So it really took me a lot of progression after that, a lot of one-on-one stuff. Oh, look out, more messages. Get on my live feed then, Chi Chi, if you want to talk to me. That was really direct. Chad's on. Chad, brother, how you feeling today, man? Great stuff this week, man. Great stuff. The Hulk walked past. Yes, part of the Avengers, he did. But yeah, that's been like a massive thing for me, is being able to be comfortable in my own skin, going to places and socialising, being able to interact without the feeling of guilt or, oh no, what have I done? Lee, your mum said to say hello. He waved. He waved. Who did? He's taking in the rays. It's been a huge, huge week. We've got big things planned too. Feeling great, Chad. So you should be, man. You were in the zone yesterday, man. And this, what I'm talking about with me now, feeling comfortable talking to people, interacting with people, that was you, Chad, man. And to see you rock out in your testimonial yesterday after a massive week where you played full out, and the way you spoke and flowed, that was amazing, man. Because I remember seeing you on stage not long ago where you were just freaking out. And you would agree. And like Liz was on here yesterday. And for you guys watching the live feed, check out Chad Quinn's stuff. And a little piece yesterday on the earlier live feed I done. We were having a bit of fun, but his amazing partner Liz was on there. And I'll be honest, they went through, and you won't mind me, they were going through a bit leading into this retreat, as we do in life. That's why he came to the retreat. And to see him grab the live feed like the selfie stick and talk directly to his partner about how excited he was, that was powerful stuff. Because I know where Chad's come from, what he's been through. And to see that, check that out, guys. It was like for me to see that and watch him own that. A week ago, he could not do that. A week ago, he was like, I was uncomfortable. Looking around and like, no, I can't talk up. I can't speak my mind. But to see that yesterday was amazing. And watch out for the testimonial that he done. I told everyone to do it for a minute. Chad couldn't even look us in the eyes at the start of this retreat. And yeah, goosebumps on you. Absolutely goosebumps. It was next level. But when we did the testimonial, it was a quick minute. Tell us how you're feeling, all that. Chad owned it. I let him go for about 4 or 5 minutes. He owned it. I had to stop him so I didn't fill up the space on the camera. It was just in flow, and he was just being himself, and it was amazing to see, Chad. So, man, that's what happens when you played full out and you really want something. And it goes back to the title of this live feed, what's next? What's next? And for Chad, big things are coming, what's next? But he's got to decide and commit, and he will agree with this. Because you can ask a question, but if you don't put anything into action straight away, what's the point? Then you're always just looking to the future and you're never really getting there. So it's the steps after this. Give me some feedback there. I'll put you on the spot there, Chad. I did it for a reason too. Yeah, and Grant, that's going to do you so good, man. You've got to decide and commit too, because your question about what's next is like keeping you in the place of saying what's next, what's next. You got to commit, brother. You got to move forward. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck going around in circles being the Riddler. All right. Need some interaction here, guys, my internet. Keep me accountable too. Nah, thank you, Chad, man. Like I was saying, man, it's all about you stepping in your power and you wanting it bad enough to do that, and you've done that so far. But this is the beginning, bro, and this is for anyone on here, any of the brothers going around. This is just the beginning. There's no stopping now. What was that? There's like a sea lion roar over there. What do we got? I see who's jumping on here. If you don't interact, I just deleted a few the other day. And when you send me sob stories in my inbox, I don't listen to sob stories. I want to know why you don't interact, because I want to help you out with it. I'll start calling you out soon. Hey? What time? 10? I think. Anyone on the live feed, can you tell me what time it is so I don't have to get up and walk around? Please? Don't think I've ever asked that on a live feed before. I'm going silent now. I'm just listening to the music so I can get some interaction. Come on, there's heaps of yous on there. Getting lots of likes. No comments, so I'm just going to sit here in silence. 10 past 1 in Melbourne, so 10 past 10, yeah. Thank you, Cindy. Nathan Coden. Emily, you're on and it's 3 a.m. See, this is what happens when you hide. Now, I want to talk to you, Emily, because if you're on at 3 a.m. in Ireland, why? That's so important. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna talk directly to Emily, because what that is there, that's dedication. Of course, you've got a question, Grant. You've always got questions. The Riddler. The stressor Riddler. Well, what's next? Sonia. I don't know. Here we go. The importance of self-development. Keep growing. I do know the importance of self-development and to keep growing. You do now, Chad. You've experienced it, man. So you were one that was... You would be a good person to talk to Grant the Riddler, because you were one that was trying to work out what was going to happen on the retreat, and you've actually just lived it, and it was friggin' amazing. The creative minds on there. I don't know what you created in that pool at Potato Head, man, but it was different. I had to throw it in. Just finished work, hospitality life. Emily, I'm sure you've been speaking to Louise about an exit strategy from that. Who wants to work all night and not get home at 3 a.m.? Have a chat to Louise. Have a chat to Nathan Coden now. Now he's got this absolutely supercharged self-confidence and self-belief. They're going to be rocking it. What do you do in hospitality, actually, Emily? You work at a bar or a pub, or... Don't say a kitchen, please. Otherwise, we'll get on a call and I'll get you straight out of there. What's next? Sonia, you have an idea of what's next. We've been talking about Beauties and the Beast, but I'm going to do a live feed later on about that. There's some funny shit coming through now. That's more like it. That's a cool question, Julie. I'm going to get to that in a minute and be serious. Just waiting for Emily to respond. I've got Johnny Cav on there, the creator of interesting shit in the Potato Head pool. I'm not going to say any more. Oh yeah, Lee said he's got your sunglasses, Mr. Creator. What do we got here? We'll get to that. Yeah. Lee said there's a bottle you got to fix this up for, or fix him up for. Actually, not me. I've still got to work out what I have to give him. All right, cool. Aussie bar. You work in an Aussie bar in Ireland, Emily. Why? Aussies are dickheads on the piss. But finished tonight, back to Australia on Sunday, hitting Sydney, but hoping to get up north by the new year. Oh, cool. It'll be awesome to catch up, Emily. And I don't know about Sydney, but definitely when you're up north, we'll catch up for sure. Because if you're dedicated enough to get on these at 3 a.m. in the morning, that's fantastic. Bartender, waitress at the moment, generally management. Yeah, you don't want to be a manager, you want to be a leader. Be like a super female leader. Here we go. Some real shit coming through now. That's a cool comment there, Steve. When you are in the creative and expansive flow of life, it's like a constant, natural, ecstatic and orgasmic state. No need for alcohol nor drugs. Wow. Steve Marquette, I've got a call with him later on. So, as long as that's not me, maybe that was Mr. Bundy that walked past before that was there. That's just an extreme way of putting it, man, and that's different. Everyone read that comment, please. Rick's not going to the gym. I got that message. Rick, if you're still on my live feed, that's disappointing. Come to the sauna, man, because we have a massive planning session about what's next. What do we got here? I'm going to go back to Julie had a great point. Actually, does it amaze me how much fun I can have not being drunk or off my face? I'm going to be honest, I was a little drunk yesterday. But I was having fun. There's nothing wrong with that. This is the thing, a lot of people get this wrong in life. A lot of people, they go out and have fun and they're stuck. And they are worried about what they do when they drink or what they're going to do wrong or all that. We were having fun yesterday. Yeah, absolutely, Steve. But that's what I went back to my point earlier. I used to go out and get drunk and mess up all the time because what I focused on, I found I went out there focusing on, I'm going to get drunk. I always stuff up when I'm drunk. I always get into trouble. Shit always goes wrong. Totally different now. Yesterday was a celebration to lock in a massive... We're back. My sister's on. Say hi, Katie. I still have my voice too for once, which is cool. Definitely visit Nathan, definitely being a leader. That's what it's like. Yeah, well done, Emily. I like that comment. That's cool. Yeah, you should just skip Sydney, Emily, and go straight up north. Sydney sucks. All right. I'm going to take you for a walk upstairs. I've got to get up because I'm actually getting a bit comfortable. I ended up going up there, yeah. It's pretty cool up there. Oh, A to Z's up. I'm not going to hit him up on the live feed because he's like... Ugh. So now I am going to hit him up on the live feed. I'm going to ask him how his day was yesterday. He's got to realise he's got to do the hard work when things are hard, when things are tough. Or in his case, when they're not hard. A to Z.
Be like water.
Why do you say that? What was in flow?
I had a severe case of
Whoa! There we go.
Yo.
Yo. Well, have you got any advice for the Riddler?
Is he still asking questions?
Yep.
Less questions, more action.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. I'm just going to hold this on until you speak.
What do you want me to say?
Whatever comes to your mind. What's next?
Sonia wants a book about polarity, she asked me.
Hey?
Sonia asked me a book about polarity.
A book?
Yeah, just tell her to fucking get...
Oh, we're back. Cool. Everyone's really patient. That's awesome. They've all stayed on.
As your Croatian queen.
Which one? That was really weird last night. I'm just talking to Lee, so you can just watch me talk. That was like backwards and forwards energy. You would have noticed that, yeah? It was really weird. She messaged me, bud, last night. Yeah. Cool. They're keen for the Savo. I'm back now. Stevie G's on. Holy shit. I'm going back up here. This is cool. Yeah, I'm back on there, Sonia. Did you hear what Mr. Bundy said about being that leader for that certain someone? I'm going to go up in here. I'm going to take you through the house. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Keep the love hearts coming. I'm going to say hi to these guys. He's having a meeting. Look at this. They want another day of learning, beast mode style. Morning, afternoon.
Every day.
Do you know what would be good for you guys if one of you can get up and teach them stuff today? What do you reckon? Everyone on the live feed, do we want to see this? Yeah? Yeah, I've got love hearts coming through for you guys. Here we go, Rob Lawton's going to teach something. Here we go, what are you going to teach, man?
Success triangle.
Success triangle. All right.
That's what was just going.
This is random as. This is what it's about. This is about what's next because these guys should be doing what's next right now. Right now. All right, here we go.
So you got to believe.
Speak up, man. We've got to hear. Belief.
Got belief, action, and results. And yeah, out of the slip.
I'll get to your stuff in a minute, Cindy. That's a huge comment there. I'll be able to answer that definitely. That's a little triangle, man. I hope you're going to make your triangles in life much bigger. Holy shit. I've got to get a zoom on my live feed camera.
So there, doesn't matter where you start. Does not matter where you start. If you go out and do something, you'll get a result, and then you'll get a bit more belief. And if you don't have any belief, just go and do something, get the result, more belief, and it just keeps going round and round.
Keeps going round. So my question to you is, if you don't have the belief, like if you're starting something, and this is two angles, he's pretty happy with himself with his mini triangle.
That's what's going round there.
Yeah, but you're going to do something new. Something new, but someone else has done it before. So can you use their belief to take action?
Yep, definitely.
You can use their results to give you that belief?
And that's like getting a coach or a mentor, and you'll probably find a better way of doing it.
There is a better way. There are so many better ways. True, Mr. Coden?
There is the better way.
So what's next?
For me,
Yep.
moving forward, I've already reached out to a few contacts, going back in, do FIFO, get everything sorted for the next 6 months, and then boom.
All action. He has been action this morning, I know, flat out, because I'm going to kick his ass if he doesn't take action for a start. But he's hungry, he's keen, he's like learned so much stuff. Simple formulas and strategies, like the success triangle, and it is simple.
It is just
Another huge one. What was VIP Day about, guys? What was the whole basis of VIP Day?
Vessel and power.
Vessel in power? Decide and commit, maybe?
Now.
Nah,
Can it-
decide on whatever it takes.
Thank you very much.
Deciding whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. So you could nearly incorporate that into that, true?
Absolutely.
So if you, what can I say? If you're going to do whatever it takes, you have a goal, you have goals, and you did heaps of goal setting, you're going to do whatever it takes. What's the first step?
Just committing.
You decided to do it? Committing. So what are we committing to going forward? Nath?
To a new life. One step at a time.
Yep. One step. Have you got the steps?
Absolutely. Got them locked in.
Locked in. Rob?
Same as Nathan, I'm committed to going forward. It's getting that a settled feeling in my family.
Yep.
So we're doing that. It's just committing.
What about your own world?
Pardon?
What about your own world?
My own world?
Have you had any brain explosions this morning?
Yeah, I've got to believe in myself. Well, I do believe
You
in myself.
do.
now, and love
You just
myself.
taught on stage.
See, there's a bit more belief. And that was just a little thing.
Oh, now these two here, they talk for way too long, but they've got good shit to say. Milo!
What steps you're going to take? You know, cool thing about having a goal, but it means jack. All it is just a piece of paper with a lot of words on it if you're not connected with it. You've got to connect with it. If you don't get up in the morning, you're not crying because you haven't achieved it, you're not emotionally attached to it, it's just words. You've got to have an attachment to that. The cool thing with having the attachment to what it is that you visualise, you've got to get off your ass and you've got to take those steps. I'm not talking about giant ones, just a little bit every day. But as soon as you see that vision drop off a bit, you need to keep attaching. Because you know, every day plaque is going to drop into your brain and shit's going to galvanise in there. And if it goes in there, if you haven't got that attachment to that, you need to go and recharge. If you can't recharge, you get into the environment that you need to get you moving forward. If you can't, you need to hook up hard.
Boom! That's huge. How's that energy? That's awesome. I love that stuff. Big Paul, what's next?
Mate, big thing for me is start your day right. Start your day energised. Get a morning routine. Excite yourself. Get the motivation to push you through your day. Look ahead in your life. Don't look behind. You know? Get excited about what you want to do. Build some goals. Do the short-term stuff every single day, so it's there every day. Then you can build those long-term goals. Build those long-term goals. Put it together in a package. Put what you want to do. Get it up on a vision board, so you've got something to look at daily that fucking excites you. That's it.
Exactly.
Steve, one thing I'm going to just for me. Guys, one thing I learned on this retreat, and it's blowing my ears right now. Time. All you have is now. Right now, that's all you have.
Right now.
You haven't got tomorrow, that's not promised to you. But what you have promised is right now, right here. What do you do right now? Right now. Not tomorrow, not 10 minutes time, right now. If that's not taking you forward, you need to wake up.
So true. Time is all we have. And when I go back to my point earlier about if you're going to inbox me, I want to move you forward. I want to work with you to move you forward. Not to go backwards and forwards and talk about how the weather is in the fucking past, whatever is going down there. It's about moving you forward because time is all we have. Why waste any seconds? Why waste any time at all? Stevie G is on. Oh, yes. Get interactive on this legend. Stevie G's a good mate of mine, friend of mine. I'm wrapped you're on, brother. Wrapped. Quitting smoking. Smoking sucks. He's a legend, man. He's a legend. He taught me so much in life, trust me. He mightn't realise that, he does now. Mr. Coden's up here on the stage about to chat. Teach, chat, get my head out of the way. I might flip the phone around. I'm going to get through to your comments soon, guys. Let's rock it out, Team Coden.
Alright, it's all well and good saying that you've got a goal, I've got a vision, but it all comes down to this first.
Hey, he's had a shave too. Look at this.
Right, they sharpened up.
Ooh. But like I was saying, you got that goal, you got that vision, but it all comes down to this first P, the programming. Programming. So let's just say
This is interesting. Now keep talking. I've just flipped the camera around. He's going to go all out here and I love it. This is confidence. I'm going to do my best not to upset him here. I'm going to put him under pressure. No, I'm not.
programming, alright? Let's break it down. Windows 95. Alright, everyone's knows Windows 95?
Nah.
No.
But for the sake of this, yeah.
All right, Windows 95 is saying, right, I've got a vision, but I'm not willing to get out of bed. I'm not willing to make a difference. I'm not willing to do anything. So pretty well, you're going to come here to Team Beast Mode International Retreat. You're going to get, say this is the brain, you're going to get the Beastmaster to scrub it all out, so you got a smoothie.
Remove the plaque.
Remove the plaque. So that's what it comes down to. You can have a vision and a belief in that, but if you're still stuck in your old ways, your old programming, it's never going to happen.
Correct.
Correct. So that's the big one. That's where it all starts.
What's next?
What's next? Thoughts?
Thoughts, brother. New program, new thoughts.
That's right.
Oh, Agung's here. Hello. Hey, oh la la, oh la la.
Again, banana farmer.
Agung's a superstar. Agung is one of the locals who drives us around and he brings so much great energy to what we do. I can still see her on the live feed there, man. He's hiding. He's pretending to hide. He loves the attention. Agung, say hi. He sort of said hi. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Morning!
Morning.
How are you?
But no, he's fucking got his hand around my waist. Ah! A to Z just rocked in. Let's go, Nath. Let's rock it out.
Alright, thoughts. Let's just break that down to your vision. Alright, then after you get your vision, we're going to go down to feelings.
Oh, really?
Alright, so how do you feel about this vision? Do you have an emotional attachment to it? Is it something? That's right. You got to get that attachment. You got to wake up every morning, drop out of your head straight into your heart, and go, boom, this is me. This is me. No ifs, no buts, whatever it takes. Right, so if you feel good about this, you know what's coming next. Action, action, baby. Yes. You're gonna get out. You're gonna get it done. Whatever it takes. You're just gonna step, boom, 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 until eventually you get to the result, and then fireworks. Boom.
Where else did we see fireworks, guys?
Oh, it's a celebration night, man. That's
At the end of the retreat, when we'd gone through all that,
We had fireworks.
we had fireworks. And then it started going.
That's pretty cool. So you could say things went off with a
With a bang.
big bang.
understatement.
Alright. So you don't want to stop at the result because you'll plateau out. This is when Steve Mack, the A to Z, Mr. Frequency himself, the Beastmaster, you got to reach out so you can get to B. Boom. That's it.
There's one for you, Riddler. That's called the stress of Riddler. These guys are on the ball now. See, they were sitting around just like, and I put them on the spot, and that's what they do. But they've got to do this in life every day. When they get that opportunity to learn this, to teach this, to teach it to other people, they've got to take that opportunity because the more they do this, even if they've still got to touch up on a few of the ways they teach it, the confidence to get up there and teach it straight away is the first step. So more of this, more action. I'm going to leave these guys to it because now they're going to have their own meeting and they're going to teach each other. Oh, here we go. I'm leaving that room. But that's what it's about, guys. You see that? How's that? What an amazing day. The internet is terrible up here, guys. I'm going to head back in. I'm going to just flick through your messages now, flick through your comments. All right, Cindy, you've got recovering drug user and I lack confidence, which I thought it gave me, and I know now I never needed drugs to have fun. High on life and in the process of getting back into the workforce. Getting my groove back because my passion for caring for animals suffered and that shit stops. That's my what's next. That's awesome. And you got to keep on track, but this is the thing. If you're breaking away from this sort of past and you've got emotions and feelings and all that linked to all the stuff from drugs, alcohol, that shit's going to keep coming up. And it is. You've got to take daily action on that. And when I say daily action, it's not just going out and doing a task. You got to do mindset work. And that's the truth. You have to do mindset work. People hear mindset and they go, oh yeah, I'll work on myself. I'll work on my mindset. That's fucking rubbish. It's daily action every hour, every minute, every second of every day. You've got to be really checking in and aligning with yourself with your mindset. Like we have a daily routine, or I have a daily routine called success priming. Hardcore mindset. That's where it is. A lot of people talk about personal development. A lot of people don't even know what personal development is. So if you're going to move away from stuff like that, Cindy, and you would agree with this, you've still got an emotional attachment to all that stuff. What else have we got here? Mr. Coden, so much more confident. Absolutely is. No Coden electrical. Yeah, that's probably going to change up a fair bit there, Grant. Well, it is actually, for a fact, it's going to change up. I'll have to chat to you probably in the next day or two before I come back to Oz too, man. Because you were asking me what's next when I get to Oz. That shit's changed. I am taking it to a new level. But for me, what's next? I'm going to charge my phone. That's what's next. But for me, what's next? This week, I'm kicking off my Tapping Into Your Purpose and Why program, which is huge. I've already got 8 people in there, which is massive. They've been in there learning some new mindset stuff, the success priming, like I say, mindset. But that's kicking off this week. I've opened up another 5 spots for one-on-one coaching with me. Now, in the past, I usually say I want to work with 1 or 2 people. This time, I'm going all out. 5 places one-on-one with me. But back to that, tapping into your purpose and why. I've brought in all this mindset stuff. I'm going to be teaching 9, that's right, 9 online live feeds in my private VIP group. Mindset, hardcore mindset, everything right through to releasing negative emotions, shit from your past. I'm gonna bring shitloads into this, guys, because this is why I do Team Beast Mode International. This is where I've learned all my stuff. I unlearned at the start to learn. I continue to learn. So I'm going to be bringing you these 9 weeks. It's going to rock out this week. So inbox me about this. Inbox me and I'll give you an idea of what it is. That includes 66 days, access to my VIP group, lifetime access to the 9 weekly trainings. And the 9 weekly trainings are just, like I say, it's mindset. If you want to know about mindset, I'm not going to explain it to you. Get involved. If you've got stuff that keeps coming up from your past, get involved. Like I say, the releasing negative emotions, not even that, just moving away from it. Because most of us just want to forget, want to suppress. But guess what happens? If you've got that memory or whatever filed away and it's here, not filed away back there, it's going to keep popping up. So a big part of that is, I know it says tapping in your purpose to why, but people can't do that because they've got their shit from their past. Tara, how are you? Yeah, my live feeds have been random as. I've been doing a lot of them from the Team Beast Mode International page and Lee Bundy's page. But it's go time now. We've brought you so much coverage. But back to it, tapping in your purpose and why. People struggle to do this or they've got a bullshit why. Or they don't know their purpose because they're stuck in their past. Their head is that fucking clouded with all this shit from their past. They don't know how to move forward. So the whole structure of this 9-week program is going deep on this stuff. Why? I've got certain things in place that I've got to say the VIP queens are in there. They're doing it as like queens, full of you women who are open for this stuff. Which is amazing, but I'm going to get to a point very soon about why it's not amazing as well. But they're doing amazing, and they haven't even started. This is the thing. They've just been doing the basic stuff. Emily's on here, I've seen. Rachel was on here earlier. Chi-Chi's been smashed, and everyone knows Chaitanya Haggard. She has been rocking it, and this is where it come from. This 9-week program is everything I've been learning through Team Beast Mode International with my one-on-one coaching with my coach and mentor, Lee Bundy. That starts this week, but I need you guys to inbox me about it. What have you got to move from? What are the problems that keep coming up from you? What is this shit that is holding you back? Rewire so you may refire. I love it, Tara, I love it. You need my leadership grant. Well, we'll get on a call, man. Seriously, dude. The Riddler. But it'll be a proper call. I'll go hardcore. I'm going to tell you some fucking truth. This is how I lead too, with the truth. Something I've developed there. There's lots of different leadership areas, and that's the thing I can bring into it too. Because people think they know how to lead. They think, yeah, I know my purpose, I'm a leader and all this and that. It's fucking bullshit, I'll be honest. It is, it's a joke. There's some leaders on here now, and I know that because you lead yourselves. That's what you've got to do if you're a leader. But back to it. Most people cannot tap into their purpose, their why. It's not truthful, it's not real. It's for queens and kings, Sonia. But the queens, you women, beautiful women, are the ones that are stepping up. Like I say, I'll get to that soon. But tapping into that why, the truthful why. If you've got all this clutter, this scatter and everything, you can't tap into it. It's truthful. That's what it is. I'll be honest, you cannot. I've seen it in action at these retreats over and over. We literally have to get a crowbar and smash these guys' skulls out and get rid of all that plaque on their brain so they can tap into their purpose, so they can do that. But I'm going to bring that in this program. Now, that's at a special price too. I don't usually mention price on here, but I have to, because this is only for what's today? I don't even know what day it is. My world just keeps going. But for this, for you guys that are on here and anyone who watches replay, inbox me about why. It's going to be $18.97 with payments. $18.97, that's it. That's 9 weeks access to my VIP group, the accountability group. I'll give you video training about becoming your true authentic self, tapping in your purpose why through that. I actually teach you through that. You get 3 one-on-one calls with me. That's huge, guys. That's like, my calls are usually $500 an hour. And that's what it is now. Because I've got so many people messaging me. But if I want to move them forward, they've got to... I'm back. Live feed cut out. Keep me accountable here, guys. But this is the thing. I'm getting messages. I'm getting photo messages. Ooh, that's a cool one. Bikini one. I wonder if she wants my program. That's interesting. But this is only for today and tomorrow. For you guys on the live feed, watch the replay tomorrow, because I'm closing this program down. Because then it's just what's next. And that starts this week. Yeah, exactly, Tara. $1,500 right there. And for any of you guys that have been on a call with me, or any of my clients, and you want to see them, how they are now, them calls are massive. I give the fucking truth. Simple as that. Because if you want to tap into that purpose or why, you need to hear the truth from someone you trust, someone who's been down there, someone who's got learnings and teachings. Like, I've invested absolutely tens of thousands of dollars on myself over the last 12 months. So to bring this into a 9-week program, that's freaking crazy. But inbox me about this one, guys. There are payment plans and that, but I reckon if you value yourself, your growth, if you want to learn real mindset and move away from the past and that, you'll dig right into this. And I'm going to crank that out. It's probably going to be a Wednesday night thing. I've just got to have a look because I fly back to Oz, but it's definitely happening this week. The calls start immediately. Once you get in, the first call happens immediately. I changed my schedule to make it happen because I know you're committed. The other thing too, my personal one-on-one coaching. I've just had some massive interest after the Team Beast Mode retreat. Massive interest I've got guys that I'm working with Team Beast Mode because this is at the core of what I do, but it's for men and women. Like, you would have seen Chaitanya Hagar, Nathan Coden, who's come through the Beast Mode retreat. There's a few other names that I'm not going to throw on here. There's a couple that aren't even on Facebook, believe it or not. I do most of my stuff through Facebook, and I've got two amazing queens again that just through phone calls, through calls, and they're smashing it. I just bring the teachings to the calls. So I am flexible with the one-on-one coaching. Inbox me about that, guys, because that's huge. That's next level. If you want results, it's not about 66 days. It's about what's next. It's always about what's next. What does the future hold? I bring my social media to it if that's what you want. I change it up to suit whatever you want to do in life, where you want to go. So the 9 weeks tapping into your purpose and why, but what do you do with that? That's what's next. So that's on that there. Hit me up about it with a proper inbox message. None of this, hi, how are you? Because I'm fucking fantastic. I just answered your questions there. Why do you want to move forward in life? Why do you want to tap into that purpose and why? Why are you stuck? Tell me your problems and I'll give you your solutions. But it's about me giving you what's next. There's the steps. There's the golden ticket. Commit, move forward, rock and roll. Thank you for the laugh emojis. What do we got here? I'm just going to get through. Yeah, I do. Emotions play a massive part with me, but daily routine and mindset. I made you want to learn why shit happens and how to fix it, but deal with it and own your shit. My teaching, I'll be honest, Cindy, my teaching, you haven't seen my teaching yet. An amazing alien I am. But I'm going to be honest, if you want to get hardcore mindset stuff, if you want to get deep on this stuff, you've got to get into the program. You want real mindset teachings. I give you guys little bits and pieces. I give a lot of value to you guys. But the accountability side of it, That's huge. So if I'm going to teach something, what do you do with that teaching? That's why the live feeds are cool. I do bring a bit, but it's the direct down the line stuff. Sort of tinkered to suit your personal needs. That's where it's at. So if you send me an inbox thingy about this, because I want to move people forward. I don't want people just interacting and say, yeah, it's cool, it's helped me move forward. How is it helping you move forward? Is it really making you move forward at a great rate of knots, or does shit keep coming up? It's continual, this stuff. It's continual. It's continual for me. Like, I've had massive breakthroughs on this retreat. Like, seriously, my confidence in my own ability to be able to move people forward has just gone up another level. So, what do we got here? What else? I'm going to get back to Sonia. We'll get on a call, Sonia. Send me an inbox. If you haven't already, send me an inbox and we'll get on a call. We definitely need to chat. See you later, Riddler. What else we got? Who's hiding on here? I see some new names on here. If you want me to call you out, I will. That's better than me deleting this, because there's a couple of new names on here. Say hi, where you're from. What are you getting out of this live feed? What are you getting out of anything I'm doing? Anything you've seen while I've been here at the retreat? Let me know. I've got a serious point to make in a minute too. And all you ladies on here, all you queens are going to like this, I think. I know you are, actually. All the men on here, I don't know, there's not many on here, actually. I think they're threatened. I think that's what it is. They feel like, well, what's this guy talk about? He doesn't know shit. Yeah, really. I'm going to get to this in a minute. I just want you people that are hiding to say hi. That's all I want. Type in an emoji. There's a few people that have just added me on there that I'd love to know why you're on here. Why are you on here, guys? Why? Holy shit, I've got a lot of messages on there. Come on now, why? Why he's making the time to come on here? He's learning? He's learning something? Look at this out here. Got the staff up here. Letting some air in. It's awesome. Sleeping, Emily, nah, thank you for being on. But the fact that you're even getting on after work is awesome. It really is. And like I say, I did see an inbox come through from you, Emily. I appreciate that. I'll get to that after this live feed's done. So what's next for me as well? Like I say, my one-on-one coaching, I'm just going to bring in some extra stuff. Yes, Emily, I've seen all your emojis and all your love hearts and that come through. I appreciate it. We have to get on a call as well, Emily. Emily's absolutely smashing it, by the way, guys. She's one of the VIP queens who's stepping into her power, slowly but surely. But when you've got stuff that you've got to work on, that's what happens. But she's dived in hardcore. And I know you're excited about bringing this online stuff this week. That's it, Cindy. That's it. Everyone, yes, Tara with the aliens. That's what it's about. We actually talked about aliens on this retreat, believe it or not. We talked about aliens. Does anyone want to hear about aliens? Not on this live feed. Thank you for the love coming through. I do appreciate it. But like I say, guys, send me an inbox. Tell me why. Where you're struggling in life. It's all about you show me your problems, I give you the solutions. You've got a gap in your life, you need balance. I bridge that gap, I fill that gap. But all right, I'm going to just unload here, because being here at the Team Beast Mode International Retreat, actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do another live feed. Everyone on here, I'm going to do another live feed in 5 minutes. I'm going to just change the topic. I'm going to look at my inboxes, because I've just got about 20 inbox come through for this live feed. Johnny, the creator, Kavanagh, calling. Jump on my live feed in 5 minutes. I'm going to bring you why I believe there's no men interacting. I'm going to believe you why we have to have Team Beast Mode International Retreat for men. Why we have to get them outside their comfort zone away over here. Would you queens on here like to see me unload on the men? Yeah? Give me some thumbs up. Give me some likes on this one. And message all your female friends. Tell them to get on this live feed. Even your male friends. All right, Julie, 58 years. Yes, I'm happy in my life. Just been a big supporter of what Team Beast Mode is doing. The change in the people I've seen through Steve and others is wonderful. So anyone watching this wants to jump on and change, go for it. Absolutely. Thank you, Julie. You are one of my biggest supporters. I love it. It's cool getting support, but I want to move people forward. Awesome, Steve, that you're on. Yeah, they do need this shit. They do. And I'm loving the feedback I'm getting through. So it's going to be about 5 minutes, guys. I'm going to do another live feed. And it's going to be just specifically about that. I might even get some of the brothers to come up, because to see them in action, to see their faces when they seen what they had to do and the truth that come out in about them believing their leaders and they're not before they come through this, that'll be powerful stuff. So thank you guys for jumping on this one. It's gone for a while. Jump on my next one in about 5 or so minutes. Especially you queens, message your friends to get on this one. Get your husbands on, your partners on this one, because if they want to hear truth, if they want to sook and cry if I'd say something that offends them, that's why I'm going to do it. Looking forward to seeing this interaction in 5 or so minutes time.